Sometimes the most genius marketing isn't for some flashy car or a multi-million-dollar blockbuster. Nope. Sometimes it's for something as simple as underwear. Today, we're going to break down this fantastic little ad to see exactly how it builds an argument that is just almost impossible to say no to. All right, let's get into it.
So it kicks things off with this one simple question. In English, it's asking, are you looking for comfort and style at the same time? Now, this isn't just an opener, it's literally the entire blueprint for their sales pitch. It immediately taps into this core conflict that, let's be honest, pretty much everyone has felt.
And that question right there, it perfectly sets up the first part of their whole strategy, what we're going to call the dual promise. The entire ad is basically built on this one powerful idea, that you shouldn't have to choose.
Think about it. On one side, you've got comfort, what you actually need to get through your day. And on the other, you've got style, that desire to feel good, to look put together. This ad doesn't just sell underwear. It presents itself as the solution to that constant tug-of-war. It says, hey, you can have both. And that's a really powerful promise.
Okay, so making a promise is one thing, but how do you actually prove it? Well, that's where we get to section 2. They start by tackling the biggest claim first, comfort. And they don't just say, hey, it's comfortable. No, they give you cold, hard proof.
And just look how specific they get. First, they hit you with a fact, 100% cotton material. Then, they tell you how it feels, soft and comfortable on the skin. And finally, they give it a purpose, suitable for daily use. You see what they're doing? Each point is like another layer of evidence building this really logical case for why you should believe them. Let's just pause on that number for a second. 100%. It's not a cotton blend or mostly cotton, it's an absolute. That number just screams confidence and quality, doesn't it? In the world of marketing, a number that clean, that final, well, it's a shortcut to building trust because there's just no room for doubt.
And here is the masterstroke. After hitting you with all those facts, they connect it all back to how you're going to feel. This line translates to, it gives you a feeling of comfort all day long. So they take the 100% cotton and they turn it into an emotional payoff, that feeling of being comfortable all day. That's what people are actually buying.
But hold on, comfort was only half the deal, right? Now the ad has to make good on the second part of its promise, style. It has to prove that this underwear isn't just practical, it's something you'd actually want to wear. And again, look how direct they are. First, elegant design. Boom, that directly answers the style part of their opening question. But the second point here is so smart. High quality that lasts with washing. This adds this whole other layer of value. It's not just stylish today, it's a good investment because it's going to stay stylish.
And check out this little detail. They even give it a model number, 1336. Now, why would they do that? It might seem random, but it creates this sense of authenticity. Suddenly, it's not just some generic product. Oh no, it's the Tiger underwear, model 1336. It just feels more legit, more professional, like a real product with a real identity.
Okay, so let's take stock. The ad has made a case for comfort. It's made a case for style. At this point, you're probably interested. But now comes the final piece of the puzzle, the part that's designed to take that interest and turn it into a sale, right here, right now.
So the offer comes with this one little condition. It's sold only by the dozen. This is such a classic sales move. It makes the overall sale bigger for them, sure. But for you, the customer, it frames the whole thing as this incredible bulk deal. It makes you feel like you're getting some exclusive wholesale price.
And then they drop the price. $5. Just $5. That number is designed to just stop you dead in your tracks. It's so low that it almost feels like a typo. But wait a minute, what exactly does that $5 get you?
And there it is, the knockout punch. $5 per dozen. At this point, the price isn't just good, it's almost ridiculous. They spent all that time building up the value, the 100% cotton, the elegant design, the durability, and then they just come in and completely shatter your price expectations.
And they close it all out with this killer line, which basically says, you won't find a price like this with the same quality anywhere else. This line is a 2-for-1 special. It creates a sense of urgency, and it tells you not to even bother shopping around. It says, this is the best deal, period. Act now. So when you lay it all out, the structure is just brilliantly simple. First, they find a problem everyone relates to, the choice between comfort and style. Second, they prove the comfort part with facts. Third, they assert the style and quality. And fourth,
They seal the deal with a price that's just too good to pass up. Every step just flows perfectly into the next.
Which really leaves us with one final thought. This ad, it's not flashy at all, but it understands its customer perfectly. It makes a really simple promise, and then it just proves, step by step, that it can actually deliver. It kind of makes you wonder, right? What other simple, powerful promises are out there, shaping the choices we make every single day?